Hello and welcome back to Outworld Station. It's been, I don't know, 6 or 8 weeks since last time we were here, and since then there have been 2 updates. One of them came just not very many days, maybe a week or so after the last episode, and then the last one came just a couple weeks ago, I think now. I want to look at the patch notes real quick here for both updates, and then we'll go into the game and try and experiment with some of these new features to kind of get us up to date on this game and all of its changes, and play a little bit through what they've added, I think, in the 0.1.2.7 update. So, first of all, in the previous update, the one that came back in July, I think it was in July, might have been early August, they added a multi-select tool where you can select a group of buildings and make changes to them or create a blueprint from them. Then, of course, you can the new blueprints tool where we can use to make a new smelting array or a new this array or that array rather than having to build everything from scratch, which would have been nice to have earlier, but it's here now. And then we also have multiple hotbars, so we can use Alt mouse wheel to scroll between the hotbars, which means I might actually use the hotbars now. It was kind of a pain because you can only have a handful of things, so I was like, I don't know what I want on my hotbar, but now that we can have 5 of them, maybe we want one for a few different things, or, one for, quick stuff like pipes and connectors, and one for buildings, and one for, something else, maybe one for certain types of buildings, and one for other types of buildings. We'll have to see how we use that, if we use it. Calculator tool, I'm not entirely sure, other than being a calculator, what that gives us, but maybe we can take a look at it. Max input items shipyards will take from linked modules. I think that means that you can set a limit on how much the shipyard will take in, which is good, so that they don't, steal everything from a linked module, but on the other hand, they're only going to take what the current ship takes, so I'm not sure how useful that is. Multiplayer chat, whenever I play this game multiplayer, which I probably will at some point. Hopefully we'll do maybe a series on it, maybe with the Shenanigan Gang or something as the game nears release. Maybe we'll do that, or maybe at 1.0. We'll see. We can travel through wormholes now instead of having to always reappear at the at the hub of the station you transfer to. Now you can click on a button on the wormhole to travel to the other side of the wormhole, therefore not having to guess or remember which hotkey it is to switch to that location, but also so that you don't have to then travel out to the wormhole once you get there. Rotating buildings when you place them, that's super nice. When you replace them, I should say. That would be useful for things like wormholes. When you realize, oh, I should have rotated that, one rotation left or right, to where the connectors that I have are correct, but the other ones that aren't connected yet are not yet correct. So that would be kind of nice to do. Railgun ammo uses more resources to manufacture. That's fine. Drag sliders in the settings menu. It's fine. The ship reactor failing will not appear until it's a lower level and when you're not in a fuel bay already being fueled, which is nice. Fuel bays show the stored fuel in the hovered pop-up menu, which is nice too, because you always have to click on it to find it. And you can now replace a regular connector at the top level of the station with a vertical connector. Thank you. Because I was having to delete them in order to put verticals in there to have intermediary verticals. Max send rate on Mark II wormholes and Mark III storage is compatible, and freighter docks is now compatible with the Mark III miner fully upgraded, which is really nice. The drone will no longer fly toward the cursor if it's over a UI element. That means, presumably, that as we're inspecting things that contain, like radiation, we won't fly over there and take in the radiation. At least I hope. But it shouldn't matter much now. And then when you're sorting, items will be placed into slots with filters first, which is good. And the servitor bot station can no longer be damaged, which we only barely touched on in the last episode. Let's see. Down here, I'm not going to read through the fixes because odds are they're not necessarily things that we need. And then let's look at the next update, which actually does add a bunch of new stuff. The new building of the quantum storage unit feeds in items and parts and accesses them from your drone's inventory anywhere. So that's basically like the quantum storage. Quantum storage? Is that called the quantum storage in Satisfactory as well? No, something else. What is that called? I've forgotten the name of it now. but it's like the storage in Satisfactory where you can access the building stuff anywhere. That's really useful. We'll probably actually even change the way we have the storage where we're putting a bunch of the building parts into to be a quantum storage unit. New parts for quantum crystals and quantum computers. Good. A new building, a centrifuge. Can turn nuclear waste into usable uranium. Nice. Thai, Portuguese, and blah, blah, blah. More languages. That's good, but it doesn't help me any. Can now build blueprints onto the top level of your station holding Alt. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that they put that in there. Overlapping blueprint parts over the same size buildings. Create blueprint UI takes up less screen space. We don't know what that looked like before, but that's good. Mark II smelter now has 100% output speed increase over the Mark I. Oh, there's a Mark II smelter? Oh, we did have Mark II smelters. But they only had maybe a 50% or something before. All buildings now start at priority 3. I don't know what that means for existing saves, but we'll see. And that items be sent to highest priority buildings first and only to lower priority when full. Okay, that's... So instead of it being like a balanced split or now it's actual priority. Mass set priorities using multi-select, that's good. Let's see. Can choose which module level you want to build. That's good. And then it saves the choice. Okay, that's good. So it works a little bit like maybe the way that Captain of Industry handles it, where once you set the level that you are on, then it remembers that until the next time you change it. Or maybe on the next time you load the game. I can't remember. Item rate readout on modules. Item input rate. Oh, that's good. Artifact no longer stuck between two artifact analyzers and dropped exactly between them. Never had that problem. Let's see. Set filters on drone and quantum storage. Credits in the main menu. Oh, the credits button. Right, credits. I was thinking credits like money. When in repair mode, all damaged modules are highlighted. Oh, that's good. Chaining buildings with multiple pipe connectors together, such as fusion reactors. Oh, I get it. Yeah, so you don't have to run a pipe between them. They can just daisy chain. In, out, in, out, in, out kind of thing. Pipes highlights. Placing pipes now highlights colliding modules. Didn't do that before? Let's see. Trash all. Let's see. Holding Alt now shows expanded pop-ups in link mode. Alrighty. I don't know what that means. Particle accelerator power consumption compared to the loop length. Okay, we might have to be careful with that then. Mark II smelter send speed increased to 300 items per minute. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Freighters in waiting. Oh, you can turn that off. That's nice. Okay, well, I think I'm okay with the rest of these. So I think we will continue our previous save and see what's up. I wonder if some of this stuff is unlocked in station level 11. Because I think when we unlocked Station 11, it was just like, okay, you're done. Station level 4 adds blueprints. Station level 2, okay, you could be consistent with your Roman numerals and that. Oh, that's an 11. I'm sorry, I apologize. Quantum physics, quantum storage, and centrifuge technology all at 11. The sans serif font with 11 looks like a Roman numeral 2, and it's my fault. Don't be judgy, Wally. Select objective. Number 11 here, quantum physics. We need quantum crystals, which is produced at a particle accelerator, and quantum computers. Oh, this gives us those things. I'm sorry. This is what we use the exotic matter for. Nice. So let's do that first, and we'll go out and take care of those things. I wanted to look at first though. Was it railgun ammo? It says it uses more resources, but I have no idea what it used before. So hopefully we can handle whatever it uses. These are now going to be outputting, not those, maybe those, 60 per minute at upgraded level rather than previously they were at 45. So that messes with the balance a little bit of what we're producing and consuming here in these areas that I have them in. But I think it's okay because we'll just not use it all. I'm not going to fret over it. We could delete some of them, but I'd have to redo all the math, and I don't necessarily feel like doing that, at least not right now. So the fusion generators, we should be able to place them... Let's see, can I... So you can now place them adjacent to each other? Guess you'd have to place them like this. Let me get some superconductors so I don't have to... Oh, let's also deal with... No, we can't deal with quantum storage yet. We don't have it yet. Superconductors are right in here. Yes, but no. How about over here? Yes. No, what was the button I did earlier? Oh, it is Control C. Okay. Not just C, but Control C. Okay, so you'd have to do them like that, because they won't go this way. But you could be creative in your build and potentially put like 4 of them in like a square and chain them that way, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure how you'd want to do that exactly, but you could do that. And then let's go to belt gamma. Travel to the other side. Here we are. Nice. Alright, so we're here. This is where... Or is this where? This isn't where. We need to go to... This isn't belt gamma. Belt gamma is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to here, which is the junkyard. We had a elf. I was just the wrong place. Yeah, just thinking. So we still have all the radiation to deal with, but if I go over... If I come over here out of the way, just saying. Then I come over here and I click on this. You still fly, but maybe... Doesn't work exactly like I was hoping it would. I wish there was a way you could say, okay, I don't know, like hold down a button, maybe like Alt or Control or something, and then your drone wouldn't follow your cursor for the time that button was being held. That would be better for me, I think. Let's see, we need to have those in a hub. So I think we just need to do this. Is it F for link? Here we go. Give me those. We have a bunch of those around, and we have more we can collect from a few other things. So we can always get more, but for now, at least, this takes care of that. And let's unlink that. I'm going to probably link it back the other way. Let's turn this in. Completed quantum physics. So that gives us now the ability to make quantum crystals, add a particle accelerator, and then quantum computers. She's talking, but she's not saying anything. Oh, to continue like... Yeah, okay. Well, that was useful. We did the advanced AI robotics and the advanced portals. That's right, that's what we already had. Let's go ahead and select quantum storage. We need to make the quantum crystals for this one. But we should also look at what this one's going to be, which is quantum computers and neutron initiators. So yeah, let's do this one. We'll make those quantum crystals in a particle accelerator, which is that. Right, it was particle accelerator, right? Let's see, Q. And production? No. Science? And I need supercomputer. Did they change that supercomputer icon? Pretty sure they did. Go back here. Supercomputers. There they are. Yeah, they definitely changed that supercomputer icon. I'll just take... wait, how many did that take? Do I want all those? Might. Build science. Yeah, we needed 25. Plus some for these towers. Also, anything else I probably should have? I think I'm okay. So we'll set up another one of those. And then, oh, that, Raiders waiting in dock setting. Right, let's go into that. User interface. Warnings. Raiders waiting disabled. And cloud miners waiting. Disable that one too. Scavengers I don't know yet. We don't really have those going. That's what we have out here? No, that's the equipment station. Did we did build the servitor thing, right? With this, it had the scavengers. Did we build one of those here? Wish there was a way to find where I built them, if I built them. Because I don't remember. Like, mousing over would highlight similar buildings or something. That would be kind of nice. I have no idea if I've built one of these here or not. I wouldn't want to build another one just to find out that there was one right next to it. On the other hand... Oh, right, we should be able to see this in the overlay. Did I put them maybe over here? Well, maybe you can, maybe you can't see them in the overlay. Where would I have put these at? Oh, I would have put them out at one of these stations, I bet, to do the repairs. I have no idea where I put them. That. Artifact. Oh, there's artifacts newly spawned. Okay, we'll have to go fetch those. It's good. Check all these maps then. Container out there that I never got. One out there. Or they respawned. Either one. Maybe there's just those two artifacts, all told. I'm going quickly too, though, so who knows. Oh, there's a couple out here too. This is in Belt Gamma. That was 5, and then 6 here. Yes, I know, radiation. Alright, so Gamma and Alpha all have... One module is disabled. Is that... Yeah. That's where we need a servitor at. See, how do I... Then G, I think, for repair. And it shows what needs to be repaired. I think when you were in that mode. Alright, let's go this way. I think it's southwest. Pick up those artifacts. What was E? Just fire? Yeah. Good night. And then B to move all. I remembered some things. With the other one? Yeah. Oh, that's not it. This is it. That's just a rock. So yeah, a couple of artifacts laying around. Go ahead and get those started. And the other one was down there kind of as well. That's my robot. That's my helper bot. Right. Good night. Remembering where everything is and how everything works is kind of the tough piece of this, of you know, waiting some time before returning to a game like I've done here. But that's okay. The other two, these two were out to the, well, I guess it's southeast, but the right. I should probably stop depleting the energy fully. But then it takes a while to recover. You let it get down to about 10% and then release it before it goes to 0, then the recovery comes faster. Oh, here we are. Look out, here we go. Plus, if I have to stop and shoot at somebody, then I have a little bit of energy left to do it. We're here and it's down. And also grab that little corner of darkness that I saw there because we missed it the first exploration time. Many moons ago. here. And I'll leave that there for you. Okay, so back to... I don't think I need that anymore. But back to making... Let's see, build... Science. One of these at least, and a bunch of these. I'm going to need more superconductors. Let's do... I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. Carbon nanotubes as well. Let's just grab a bunch of... Let's grab all of those. And then we'll go back to... Actually, let's travel through the wormhole again. It's out here someplace. It was Junkyard. Go. Okay, I'm going to put the other loop up right here next to this one. I think that should be fine. We may need to put up some shields here. But that'll be alright if we do. Let's see, this thing takes up how much space? 3 by whatever. So 1, 2. You go here. And then we do a connector. Let's see, and I forgot to do the drag with the connector. And then we need the other thing, the tower, for the far end. And then the conduit. And then I can just remove this from the list. And then you will be the quantum crystal recipe. And so you're going to produce nuclear waste as well. That we have going into where? Here? Yes. So, you'll go into there. Wait a minute, don't I have antimatter reactor there? Wait, which one was which? Was I supposed to be taking this one down? Oh, it was going from there into there. Okay, so we don't need this one anymore. Let's remove this if I can remember how. It was R for remove. Good. So we need to take from this thing here, which doesn't contain any more because we haven't collected any. I can take these out and put them in there. And then we can do this into there. And we can do that into there. And then also we need a storage for these things. Which, should they be put in... I don't think they need to be put in one of these. Because these only need to hold radioactive stuff. I think we can put up a regular storage of some kind here. Okay, what was the... Oh, I'm for making those. That's right. Regular storage then. Here. Actually, I'll put that there. And then you'll be filtered for those new things. We need to have made them first. No, there. Copy it all. And you'll go here as well. So it took the 3 we had left, I think, to do that. So we'll need to go out and collect some more. Should end up with one of these things then. Sorry, one of these things then. Or 2 of these rather, because it's 3 to 2. Yep. Alrighty, so we can do that. We'll have to actually put them in the hub, but we need to collect some more first. So do that. You. Aren't irradiating me now, at least. Here. Oh wait, shift click, Wally. There you go. I'll remember all the shortcuts eventually. One more out there. That might just about fill me up here. I could grab a couple more. Quite a few over there. Not one in there? Did I pull that one out of there, probably? Or uranium. Right? Oh, that's tungsten. Right, that's all I can carry. Bars full. Oh yeah, I forgot about the explosives. Well, I woke them up. That's good. Down here, you know what? I probably can just... Oh, I can't put them in there. I need to put them in here because they're real items, and they have to get sucked in to make them virtual items. I think was how that worked, or why that worked. You there, don't I? Come out of there. There you go. Let's go catch some more then. Fly through this minefield again. It didn't reappear, did it? Like... I hope not. These guys will keep giving them, too. Ow. And then those ones give us radiation damage. Take this uranium asteroid, too, while I'm here. Over here's one. In the, wreck. Oh. I saw you moving. I heard it, and then I saw it moving on the map. Now let's go back. And drop those uranium asteroids off too then. Just because there aren't any more in this area, it makes sense to bring them back. So you can go there. And I'll take these guys, and they go down here. Firestorm coming in. Fine. Oh, there was more out there. Oopsie. Oh well. This one. This one. Once they sit there for a while, then they're fine. Which is kind of weird, too. I mean, I guess the radioactivity fades or whatever, but it's still kind of weird. No, I'm not going to mess with you. Good. Mess with you either. Just follow me for a while, that's fine. Down here. Just because I don't want to let go of it. One over there. Still following me. You over here someplace. And then we can go over to that one. Up to that one, and that'll probably be it again. Yep, full. Excellent. Dump these off in here. Got mist again there. Come on up and around. And there too. Does my shield here cover everything over here, by the way? Looks like it does. How many of those have we made? Well. So, let's go back out and collect the rest of these. Down there. I'm hoping there's a way to get these automated. Whole bunch on. Let's get this one up here first. Oh, let's actually get this one too. Oops, I said a waypoint. Still don't know how I'm doing that automatically. No idea. Down here, get this one. I think that'll be it. Yeah, it's 10. For my current carry capacity and their weight or whatever. Full speed. Okay. How are we doing on power here on this station, by the way? Quite well. The antimatter reactor produces plenty of power. Forgot to cut it off. Let's see, that one right there. Well, those empty ships probably contained artifacts, didn't they? If click. If click. If click. One here. This way. I've set myself another waypoint somehow. Yes, I know uranium has radiation damage. Gives radiation damage. Looks like I see 2 more on the map. Oh, I missed one down there. Oh, crap. This one and that one. And I'll go get the very, very last one. And I missed one up there, too. And one over there. Are those randomly appearing? You know what I want? Oh, no, because they have a limited range. Those bots have a limited range. So what is... That's what I didn't get about them. With their limited range, I'm not sure what I would want them to harvest. I mean, I could have them do repairs within their range, sure, but... I don't know about harvesting. Almost got zapped. Yeah, more of them seem to be appearing. So maybe they do just appear at random? Unknown. That's a big optional production request there. I mean, it gives us some decent stuff, but still. Yeah, they're appearing randomly. Almost positive of that. I know I didn't miss that many during that last time we looked. Oopsie. I think I got a shield. Alright, let's go back with these now. No. They're going out that way. Interesting. Okay, and then I have how many? 44. Okay, that's plenty. Let's grab them and do this manually. Turn that in. Take these back. Put them in there. That way we have them for future purpose. Quantum storage. Quantum attunement. Increases the rate. Something. Quantum storage units have now been unlocked. Feed items and materials into this device and access them anywhere from your drone's inventory. When you're ready, open the... Yeah. Okay. Let's go into there then. I want to look at that again. Quantum storage. Actually, I want to look at this one again. We need to set up quantum computers now. And then quantum storage and quantum attunement upgrade. Oh, that's upgrade. That's at this. This? No, the other thing that's at in the alpha station. Okay, let's go here. And that's here, right? Quantum attunement? No. Can this be upgraded to quantum storage from Mark III storage? Do I need to replace it? I need to replace it. Need 10 quantum crystals and, yeah, quantum computers. Alrighty. Let's do quantum computers then. Were they made at... Not that one. Manufactory? Yes. Let's do a manufactory. Production. That, I guess. See which direction you're facing. That way, I think. Connector. So let's see. You will be quantum computers, which is going to need supercomputers. Supercomputers and quantum crystals. Let's filter this storage to supercomputers. Quantum crystals. And then artificial diamonds and super alloy. I forgot to blank them all out first. Oh well. Artificial diamonds should be up here someplace. Yeah. And super alloy. And that. And then we'll, of course, get out quantum computers. Oh, I think that's what supercomputers used to look like, isn't it? Enable that. Come on. It would be a little easier just to disable them all. Alright, so supercomputers, artificial diamonds. Artificial diamonds are back here someplace. No. There they are. Not that one, just this one. Okay. I might also have them coming through wormholes. There's super alloy. Do that one. I know that's only wormhole. You may have diamonds coming in from Glacialis as well. We can put those in there. Just depleted uranium for now, but it's going to have the other new things on it, so we'll go ahead and link that one up. And this is all also potentially going to have diamonds on it. And this one as well. Alright, so that takes care of this one, sort of that one, and this one. So let's go back to, actually, first off, let's go here and edit this setting to be the new things. Here. Enable the slot. And then we go through that. The other side. And we link up this storage to there. They should be moving. Got them there. Must be. Quite likely. Yeah. And then they're getting sent over here now, which should mean that we can do this. I'm going to do that, and then this. And that should take care of those. Once we get these all on their way. 8 a piece, though, is going to be quite expensive. Deal with those neutron initiators, though. I think we have a box full of them here. Oh, yeah, we do. Shift click? No, but that's fine. Put those back. Do this. Go ahead and send them. And then 5 supercomputers once we get them. And then we needed, build... This needs quantum crystals and a quantum computer. Yeah, that's going to be expensive. But I guess it's worth it. And it should replace that storage entirely. Oh, good, we're making some now. Just have to manually take the first 5 out. So while that's going, let's go into... I'm going to go into Steam real quick and take a look at these updates again to make sure there's not... Oh, yeah, it's a blueprint tool. That would have been useful to test out. Try out. So if I select... That's how you access the quantum storage. Use quantum storage first. Okay. How do we select... Multi-select mode. There we go. Okay, I see. Can we drag a box? No, but we can click drag like this. And so we could copy that and make a whole new build out of it. We also have the custom task. Oh, like a to-do list. That's nice. We had that before. And then we have the calculator here, which... Okay. I guess that's useful. Just use Windows Calculator, but that's me. So yeah, multi-select tool will be useful if and when we wanted to, you know, build a bunch of things, or we could use it for, let's say we wanted to upgrade all of these gold smelters here. I think we could use it for that as well. You can select the recipe. Stop. There are links. Oh, that's nice. Link all. Just want to link all the selected modules too. Oh, that's useful. Refresh all selected module links to the shortest path. That's useful too. Take all items and then cells. We can't upgrade them all. That's unfortunate. Oh, here we are. Click this button to upgrade them all. Okay. That is useful then. That would have been very useful when we were doing a bunch of building, which we don't have a bunch of building to do, at least not right now. Although I guess I could have copied the thing we made, the particle accelerator we made, and use that for the new stuff. That would have saved a little bit of time, but that was a pretty small build. So let's see what else is in those patch notes we didn't look through, or that we didn't test out yet. Replacing with rotation, that's fine. I'm not going to test that out. Max send rate on the wormholes, Mark III storage, and the Mark III freighter docks. That'll be useful for crazy builds like here. Yes, that'll be useful for crazy builds like this, where we need this to have 540 out at some point, and we didn't have that before. Now that we do, it's not so big of a deal, although no, actually it's fine, because we had 3 sources, so I wanted 3 destinations anyways. But now that they do 540, which is I think the same as the miner is, please. Let's go out to tungsten. With them out there. Where's the third? Where's tungsten 1 at? Oh, down there. Okay. Yeah, that copy paste would have been super useful for the this is titanium, but it's a Mark III miner, which is outputting 540, and this is only a Mark I freighter because, or freighter dock, because its input rate doesn't need to be fast, isn't limited. So, but it does show us the input rate, which is kind of nice. So we're outputting right now 540, and it's thinking we're getting 554 in, but we'll call that good enough. We also had here, yes, we have these upgraded storages now too that are capable of 540. Nice. So we have all of that. We have, I think that's everything from the first of the updates. And the other one, let's see, the quantum stuff we're working on right now. And I think that's the major stuff, is this new quantum stuff. We have 3. And we don't have enough quantum crystals, so we need to collect more quantum crystals. That's the fact of the matter. Which a few have spawned since we've been gone. That's good. But how to automate that? That's what I would like to have. So that's why I was hunting them earlier. How do I automate collecting them when they can appear anywhere on the map? Do I have to build like a massive array of servitor bots in order to collect them all? It seems tedious, I guess. But if that's the way to do it, then I guess that's the way to do it. There's a way to determine where they're going to spawn, and then building the bots to collect them there. That could be useful. I remember where I built the bots. I built them on Titania, where the creatures were attacking all the time. The miners all the time. Titania? Yeah, I think so. To do the repairs. Yeah, as far as collection, I don't know how to make them collect these things. It's not like you're getting a decent amount and you're collecting these manually either. You're getting one for one. You have to fly around the whole system here to collect them. There we go. It's 9, and I see there's one over here. Irritate these drones here. There's one right there. Or, yeah, mines. I mean, it took my shield, but... I guess I should move this, honestly. Over there. Place. Having it here doesn't really help me much. Did it again. There's not very many out here to collect now. A couple over there. 3 of them over there. I guess I can go get those. Make that 4 now. Or 5. How the heck? Do you have suggestions about that? How to collect these automatically? Or if I have to lay out the servitors in a huge array? And I guess we can do that. Oops. There you go. That seems kind of tedious. I kind of wish you wouldn't lose your inventory or your stuff you're dragging behind you when you stop to attack something also. Let's do one more over here, right? No, it's a rock. Okay, but I also just saw the time. So I think we should call this here. We can definitely, you know, gather up those 5 super or quantum computers next time. And play into the next, you know, set of updates, or update or set of updates as well, as we get there. I don't want to spend, you know, more than just this one episode on these 2 updates because we're just about there. Yeah, we need 2 more super or quantum computers rather, which means we have to make. One's getting made now. We may have collected enough stuff for the next one, but it's going to take a little bit of time, and we're nearly an hour already. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave this here. In the next one, we'll just finish this off real quick and get the centrifuge unlocked. We don't have really a use for it now. No, we can turn waste into usable materials. So we'll want to do that, but we'll do that after, or do that in the next episode, along with whatever comes in the next update or 2. So for now, though, we'll leave this here. And we will be back when there's more updates and take a continued extended look. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.